Happy Friday. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well, feeling well in their body, and their mind, and their soul, and their spirit. Just want to get on here, guys, and talk to you guys for a little bit. And the question is, did you guys add to your position from the dip? Man, I mean, we had a flash crash, guys. Cryptocurrency dropped like a ton of bricks. Definitely a great opportunity to load up on these low prices. I'm not financially advising anyone. But I was able to load up more and add to my position, hey, I'm excited about it, guys. I'm not shook out of my position. I'm still here, holding strong. I ain't going nowhere. If the market dips, I'm gonna load up more. Of course, if I have the means to. But yeah, I had the means to. What's going on, Brian? I appreciate you. What's up, Nick? I'm doing all right, Nick. What's up, Macario? You do the same, my brother. I appreciate you. But yeah, I was able to add to my position because of the price that dropped so tremendously. I didn't even know. I was watching YouTube. I didn't realize that it dropped all the way down to $1.21. That's crazy, guys. Fire sale. OMG. Yeah, Nick, I remember you. Hello. Hi, Miss Daney. Hello, ma'am. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to my live, Miss Daney. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm glad you're doing well, ma'am. Where are you checking in? What state are you checking in from? I'm in Colorado. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Okay, Illinois, my home state. I was born and raised on the southeast side of Chicago. Okay, Illinois, Miss Illinois. Yes, definitely familiar with DuPage County. All right. Well, I appreciate you checking in, and I will hope that you will subscribe to my channel. Burr Ridge, Illinois. Okay, I've been through there a few times. Very familiar. Okay. Well, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you subscribing. Thanks a lot, ma'am. Hello, Heziah. You're welcome. Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. Hope everybody that's invested in, of course, XRP was able to take advantage of that fire sale that we had. It's guys, things are looking great, guys. Nothing to be scared about. We're hanging in there, guys. We're waiting for the greatest wealth transfer of all time. Good morning, Hesiah, wherever you are. The greatest wealth transfer of all time. And a lot of people think it's a scam. I feel sorry for those people who are going to be kicking themselves when they realize how valuable XRP is right now and what it will be in the future. Philippines, okay. Kumusta kai? Magandang umaga. Hi. Hello, Charlene. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. What's going on, 9Ps? I'm 51 years old. I'm still young. I'm doing well, Charlene. How are you? Hi, Tammy. It's refreshing that we have more women on here. We need more women to be involved in my channel. I appreciate the women that stops by. I'm a dinosaur centurion. Okay. What's up, Kevin? Hi, Tammy. Okay, Asaya. Always a major drop before price appreciation. That makes a lot of sense. You're right, 9Ps. We have, my guess is between 5 to 10 days before massive pump. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I am strapping down my seatbelt. I'm strapping myself in, getting ready for that ride to all the way to the moon. You're in Kenya, Charlene? You're all ready for 7,000 overnight. Kevin Setter. What do you mean by that, Kevin? All right, good night, Hasaya. No, I'm in the United States, Charlene. Been to Florida several times. Okay, Charlene, you're from Florida. Well, welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'll definitely appreciate it. You're welcome, Charlene. Appreciate that, Hasaya. Thanks a lot, Charlene. Normie. Yeah, I bought more. Not much, though. One even more later, but exchanges were down. Yeah, I had a little difficulties buying more too. I was able to buy like 95 more. Nothing to brag about. We talk about cryptocurrency, Charlene. Trying to make investments, things like that. Hi, Asaya. Trying to get that financial future stabilized. Securing our financial future is what I like to talk about on my channel. Coffee. You think next week is something's going to happen, Normie? Okay, Eli. Yeah, XRP dropped all the way down to $1.21. Oh yeah, it won't be long at all. We're right there. What's up, Legendary? Legendary. don't know what time, but I saw it. I saw someone had posted it. It was about 3 hours ago, I would say, but I don't know exactly what time. Maybe long, maybe like 4 or 5 hours ago, maybe. Quite a few hours ago. It got as low as 121, which is crazy. And someone asked me just recently, would it ever get below $2 again? I said no, I didn't think so. And sure enough, I'm wrong. I'm proven wrong. I've been on here for like 12 minutes. I usually go for about an hour. I like basketball. That drop was expected. I just know, don't sell any. You will not be able to buy any here in the next couple of weeks. Oh yeah, I agree. 9Ps is going to dry up. Legendary. This wasn't normal. Billions of XRP were sold and bought right back. Yep, at a lower price too, and people got liquidated. There, people had a stop loss and they got taken out of the position. So there was definitely an exchange of wealth right there. And guess what? If you were able to buy the dip, you exchange yourself some wealth too, because you've added to your position and made your assets much more valuable, especially at a lower price. No, I haven't played 2K25 NBA, but I like to. People who borrow against XRP lost their bags. Yep. I don't know if you guys saw my video, but I spent my card note money to buy more XRP. That's how much conviction I have. I just got to make that money back up. I'm not worried about it though. Sacrifice, no reward, right? Not financial advice, of course, but hey, you got to make sacrifices sometime in life. My condolences, Eli. That's true, Normie. Dollar cost averaging too plays a part. Appreciate that, Legendary. I think Jake Claver is coming on tonight. I want to watch him. He comes on in about 45 minutes or so. He comes on at like 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock Mountain Time, 9 o'clock Central Time, and he comes on 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Y'all got to check out Jake Claver. Very knowledgeable about what's going on. I'm interested to hear what he has to say tonight. So if you guys want to check out Jake Claver, he comes on after me. Roughly, I'll be on here until about 8 o'clock Mountain Time. He'll be on 9 o'clock Central Time. Jake Claver. Oh, I bet it's hot in the Philippines. It would not. It will not nickel and dime up, except thousands of dollars overnight. Oh yeah. All it takes is a switch of a flip of a switch, right? You can watch him on YouTube. Just look up Jay Claver and you'll find him. JAKECLAVER. Jay Claver. I noticed that with liquidation, so many people got hit. They're going to play this game to the last minute. Jake tonight. I thought only Wednesdays and Mondays. Oh, I'm sorry then. I'm misinforming people. Then I thought he comes on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But I'm sorry. Well, scratch that I said that. I do apologize. I thought he comes on. Thought he comes on tonight. Well, hey, you can check him out on Mondays and Wednesdays. Then I'm sorry. Could you go outside real quick? Nah, I'd rather stay inside. Legendary. I don't want to give him my location, my private location. But yeah, we're on the cusp for greatness, guys. It's gonna be It's gonna be a bunch of new millionaires on the scene. A whole lot new millionaires. It says never borrow against your XRP. It said never. XRP. A lot of people snoozing on XRP. A lot of people are snoozing. You snooze, you lose. They're thinking it's because of the tariffs is the reason why everything's crashing. I don't think it's because of the tariffs, though. I think it's my manipulation going on. Bunch of tomfoolery going on. Bunch of BS going on. If you ask me. Bye, Eli. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. I'm hoping that your work week wasn't too arduous. You guys had a good work week and some great things to do over the weekend, hopefully, for you guys. Be patient. Wait for a price appreciation. Jake has some great insight on how to do that. Manipulation 100%. They don't want people to get wealthy. Oh, yeah, absolutely, 9Ps. Absolutely. I agree with you 110%. But I'm gonna say it like a broken record though. One of the very first things I'm gonna do is get out of debt. If I don't do anything else, I'm gonna get myself out of debt. If I never become a millionaire, if I'm out of debt, I'll be so happy. But of course, I like to be wealthy one day. But if I could just get out of debt, that's that's more than anything to me. Being debt free. You should owe no man but love. 9P says in 6 months, banks will be begging to custody, like JP Morgan, Bank of America, Chase. Stay with the large institutions, less risk of losing your investment. I agree. I agree to that statement. Nine. Yep. Chase, Bank of America. Who else? You have Fidelity Investments. Kevin, what's your plans after the flip? Dream big. Oh yeah, I wanna buy property, real estate, buy land, travel more, you name it. Oh yeah, Wells Fargo is another good one. Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, Bank of America, Capital One Bank is a big one. Even some of these credit unions are pretty good. Reputable credit unions. Ally Bank is a good bank too. Ally pays pretty good on the money market on the money market accounts. True, true. I gotta get some assets to lease, or I gotta get some assets to lease first, Kevin, or sell. I'm not sure about that, Kevin. Probably take loans off of it. That makes any sense. Borrow against it. Most banks have no idea on how XRP is going to change the system. They'll be left behind like a rotary phone. Oh yeah, but I don't think there's one bank or financial institution that's not aware about cryptocurrency and what XRP is doing with the use case and the global liquidity. I mean, how can I say it? The global technology is so rich in technology. I mean, the banks know about this. Can't nobody tell me that there's not one financial institution or bank that doesn't know how valuable XRP is, and it's going to be. Those that adopt it will be in the front. Oh yeah, those that invested early are going to be in the front too. Banks will offer to lease our XRP 15% monthly at 60,000 per coin. Endless options. That don't sound too bad. I consider doing that myself. You read a government article years ago. XRP designed for 84 years. Wow, that's huge. Beware, most people will sell their bags at 50 to $100, 90% guaranteed. Well, I'm gonna be one of them because, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be one of them. I'm not gonna sell my whole portfolio, but I'm definitely gonna be one of them. I'm not gonna lie, 9 piece. So I'm gonna be in that number. Because like I always say, my number one objective is to get out of debt, and I just don't want to wait for a long, long time to get out of debt. That's just me though. It's not financial advice. It's just my own personal mindset. Exactly. Take out what you need. Don't be greedy. Yep. Exactly. I'm not gonna be greedy, but I want to get out of debt though. That's one of the first things I want to do is get out of debt. I'll have so much more peace of mind, not being in debt. Listen to Brian P. It will give you an idea of what is playing out. Okay. That's the name of his channel, Brian P. XRP, 9 piece. Is that his channel name, Brian P? Lady Variant Tune. Okay, Kevin. You said they'll go all down at the same time after the Democratic Party signs to get back to work. Okay. Okay. What's going on, country? Yo, yo. Boom time. Okay. Wow. 2 mile walk. Okay. Well, hey, be careful, country. Don't hurt yourself. Stay strong, my friend. You stay strong too, country. Be careful out there in the mountains, country. I got a whole lot of laundry to do tomorrow. Not looking forward to it. Okay, appreciate 9 piece. Thanks, 9Ps.
Hey everyone, okay. So I told you guys last night that I would put together a little video today of the economic things that I have seen in my dream state. So some of these.
I'll watch it later, 9Ps. Has anybody seen Avatar 3 yet? I think I'm gonna finally go see it this weekend. I've been putting it off, but I don't want to wait too long. But mess around, leave the theater if I wait too long. When they reset the financial system, they will wipe it clean, literally. Yeah, I agree to that. They will. It's going to be overwhelming for some, but victorious to others. Has anybody added to their position, XRP, from the drops, from the dips? They will wipe out all national debt. And you say you believe that consumer debt will be wiped out as well for this to work. Okay. Why do you believe that consumer debt will be wiped out, 9Ps? What's going on, Dracopopsy? Going well. Thanks for asking. Watch that visit will explain a lot. Financial reset includes a whole new monetary system. This is a worldwide. It sounds like one world government. Yeah, I'll watch the video when I get off of here. I appreciate it. Good and bad, it will set people free. That should be awesome then. Sound like a Black Swan event. Sound like a global reset. Absolutely. Yep. Global reset on we're on the cusp of global reset, that's for sure. Bingo. Well, hey, 9Ps, I appreciate you stopping by. See, pay minimum on your debts. Wait for major price appreciation. I know that's right. They cannot mix the old system with the new. Nope, they can't. Macario. Okay, to include debts. The Great Awakening. They should call it the Great Awakening. Wealth transfer, financial reset, Lord setting people free. Amen. Oh, yeah. Amen to that. Who the Son set free is free indeed. Just as the Israelites held captive in Egypt, this was foretold to happen. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, held captive in Egypt. Yep. Supposed to be debt cancellation. It's been prophesied many, many years ago. Debt cancellation. That's for sure. I believe that too. I'm a believer in that. The Israelites took the wealth out of Egypt. Oh, yeah. Type in shadows. I'm sorry I had a few beers. Please forgive me. I was asking how was your week. My week was good. I'm not gonna be doing any work on tomorrow, but I am gonna go. I am gonna be getting some work done on. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I'll probably do some work on Saturday night, and I'll do some work on Sunday. But I think Sunday I'm gonna make some time to go see a movie though. But my week was good. Tell Iowa I had a good week. You guys have any plans for this weekend? Work on your greenhouse. Okay. That sounds fruitful and productive. So you're going to watch a movie. What kind of movie you're going to watch? What's your favorite type of movie to watch? I like a lot of types of movies. I mean, I mostly like action, but I'm going to see. I'm gonna try to go see Avatar 3. Check that video out and let me know what you think. Have a great weekend, Bobby. Good night. All right, I will, man. Thanks for stopping by, 9Ps, and have a good night. I'm going to watch that video and I'll let you know. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to get off here. Please hit that like button and hit the notification bell. Let you know whenever I put out a new video. I love you guys. You guys have a fabulous weekend. Till next time. Peace. Take care, guys.